Very good job in the movie, by the way. I watched it last night. I was very impressed.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you.
When did you film it?
We filmed that 2018 in the summer.
Oh, wow. So it's been a couple of years.
Well, it's been a couple of years now. But I'm glad people are finally getting to see it.
I know, it's exciting. Do you know, especially right now because everyone's so bored and at home and, not as many movies are coming out. So it's kind of good that you launch now. I think you'll get more eyeballs on it because people are looking for new content and new movies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think for any independent film to get a life after it's been made is good.
What do you do when the thing that you love the most is taken away from you?
I think initially you mourn it, don't you? You go through the stages of grief and anger, and then it's all about adapting and rejuvenation and learning to live a life that is as full, if not fuller.
And it's really interesting because your character, like all the characters in the movie, go through trauma. So you lose your mother in the movie, and then you lose your boyfriend essentially for a period of time because Ruben, the central character, obviously loses his hearing. So he has to go off to a rehabilitation hearing. And you on your own then kind of have a bit of a transformation. Talk to me about that and what you think your character went through in the time that she was separated from Ruben.
Well, they have a very codependent relationship, and I think a lot of us can understand that, whether it's with parents or friends or lovers, and you only really find your independence and your autonomy when you're away from them. And there's a growth that happens, and unfortunately it's away from him, and they can't find a way to make that work together again. But it's not because there's any love that's been lost.
I love that. And I think a lot of times when people go through hard times, they think, how am I ever going to get over this? But I think what's actually interesting is sometimes things happen for a reason. And we notice with all the characters in the film, whether it be Joe or whether it be Ruben or yourself, that when you do go through horrible things in life, you tend to come out on the other end stronger and better than you've ever been.
Yeah, completely. I mean, you're sent things that test you, and you can't really grow until you've overcome them and learn from them in a way. And I think that's what this film explores.
And Olivia, what first attracted you to this project?
I think that Darius writes so beautifully, and he explores themes of addiction, of codependency, of deaf culture, and also has this musical element to it as well. And I just thought it was all done with such emotion that I was, God, completely intrigued and so curious with how he was going to do it.
Right. And just before we go, what piece of advice would you give to people going through something traumatic in their life?
God, I don't know. I need advice. I think any emotion that you go through when you've gone through something traumatic is completely valid. I don't think there's any right reason to experience things like that. I think, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I was so impressed by your performance. There were so many different layers to your character, and I think people will really resonate with it and really have a reflection on their own life and experiences they've been through and how they've come out stronger in the end. So thank you so much. It really was a gift to so many people.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Dan.
You sounding great.
Yeah, right.
What? You're telling me you weren't feeling it? You were in it. We don't need to put them all out.
I know, but we just need to film.
Your hearing is deteriorating rapidly.
We'll come back. Till then, Lou, we just keep going, okay?
No.
Lou,
No.
let's play tomorrow. Let's see what it's like, okay? I'm gonna be like a click track. You can play to me.
You have to understand, your first responsibility is to preserve the hearing you have.
I can't hear you.
I found a place.
I think it's important that you stay here with us right now, Ruben. We're looking for a solution to this. Not this.
Trying to save my life.
Ruben, the world does keep moving. It can be a damn cruel place. But those moments of stillness